Hello and welcome back to Raft. And before we start swimming among the sharks, among the shark in the ocean, I just want to say, like the video and subscribe if you're not subscribed. It would be super awesome and nice if you did. The choice is yours, so we shall now go and see what's actually over there. But before I actually can do that, I need a storage, which I can't make because I don't have the resources. Of course. What do I need? I need rope and planks. Don't have anything over here. These I can just toss out. I don't need them. Because blueprints, if you have already... when you have picked them up, they are useless. Bloody shark. Yeah, once you have picked them up, they are researched and they are then useless. Whoop. Okay, we have a crate and it's sinking because I'm on it. Okay, I could actually pick everything up. Good. But yeah, it sinks actually rather quickly. So okay, just barely enough space for everything. But yeah, that's that. It's basically random rafts you can find, which might have some good stuff in it. And we actually got... oh, that's not a bad thing, to be honest. You need to be honest. If you're dishonest, you will only find bad things. Not true, but... well, anyway. Yeah, I can't really do anything. So, let's get going. But yeah, the shark destroyed this one here, and yeah, that is the reason why you want to make sure to protect your collection nets, because they are rather weak sauce when it comes to standing up to the shark teeth. So usually what you want to do is try to protect them with a layer of foundation. At least one, maybe two, just to sort of proof it, future proof it. not sure which island this is. It is a pretty big island. I don't know if I want to go there. The islands usually is pretty dangerous to go to. Especially the big ones. It's mostly just the small ones that is safe to explore. But you do need to land on the bigger ones for certain things. At the moment... Now, I don't think I want to actually go there. Let's sleep so we can see. Yeah, this is a really big island. I don't think I want to go there because it's I think a little bit too big. And there's birds and things. Okay. And now make a larger storage. So let's make that and shove all of these things in here. Which I don't really need for the time being. Okay. Yeah, so that's that row, which then means it's going to come around there. Like that. Yeah, there's a hog just right there. And there's a bird over there. So, yeah, I don't think I want to... I actually want to go there. Whoops. Need to eat something. Oh, I do have some food going, but... Oh, please make it to the other side in time. Thank you. Sorry, my voice squeaked there for a bit. That was not what I wanted or had planned. There we go. I'm fed and watered. And we're rocking and rolling again. It's a bit precarious now because the raft is sort of haphazardly built with a lot of holes. So you have to be a bit careful with how I go about moving around. Might want to look into I don't know what I was about to talk about, but okay. Complete brain fart. No, right. Into one might want to look into upgrading the hook and getting the better hook. Because that is pretty important. Now we have all the way around done. So what I need to do now is basically put up collection nets. And yeah. Let's do that. What I need to do... I think what I should be doing is have nets over there, so anything that slips in between these should get picked up over here instead. Not guaranteed whatsoever. Let's see. Be careful, because the shark might decide to show up and do some things, which I won't like. Well, that is a smaller island, which might be a good thing to stop by, actually. And the peripheral vision over to the left there, you can just barely see it on the edge of the screen. Yeah, okay, so let's see if we can make our way over there. Slowly but surely. Almost missed that. Wonder if I can get that. I might be able to get that way out there if I swim to it. Might have been attacked by the shark and not heard it. Yeah, I don't have... Oh, sorry about that. Wasn't really prepared to have a face full of shark. Yeah, so you do swim a little bit faster than the raft. Drifts, but not that much faster. If we can get this. Yep, just barely. And let's pick this up and toss it. Because this way we have enough space to go that way to avoid hitting the island later on. And see if we can get some fish, some food. Some fishy food. Technically I do have the shark meat, but I do feel that is... I do want to keep that for emergency because it's fairly good. I do want to sort of keep that for emergencies, so to speak. You never know. You're on an adventure and you need some shark meat in you. Need some of that sashimi. No, I will not pronounce it the English way because it's incorrect. Every way possible. Let's... English and Japanese, regardless of which way, if a Japanese person tries to speak English or an English person tries to speak Japanese, it's usually, not always the case, but usually there is incorrectness when there is any word pronounced one way or another, which mostly come down to the differences in the languages to begin with. Which mostly come down to how the alphabet, like, in use. In sentences, and how to pronounce certain sounds and letters and stuff. The differences is great enough that there is some struggle when someone tries to pronounce without, well, knowing how to, so to speak. And don't know the grammar and or haven't heard. Whatever. If you understand what I mean, you understand. If you don't, well, you don't. I'm too lazy to try to explain it any better. Sashimi is one of those. It's not too bad because it's fairly easy to. The difference from correct pronunciation and incorrect pronunciation is big enough that if you get corrected, you have a much higher chance of actually doing it correctly. There are other words which are a lot harder. Katana, for example, is incorrectly pronounced by many English speakers. And it's a fairly small difference in pronunciation. Mostly what English speakers says is katana, which is not correct. The correct one is katana. And if you could not hear any difference at all, I don't blame you, because there's not that big of a difference. But yeah. One thing as well, which I think I have in my language have a bit of a oh my god, what is the word? Advantage is that English, if you try to pronounce a letter, say A, that's two sounds. Whereas Japanese, in many cases, just have one sound. A is A. It's just a single sound for the letter, which is the case for my language as well. Which, if I'm not misremembering, is actually somewhat rare. That is, I think, not super common. But anyway. Enough nerding about language. I can talk about language for hours, and no, I kid you not, hours. I can talk a bunch of garbage for forever. Usually when I'm on a road trip with someone, my family has been going back and forth between like summer houses and stuff, and there's been like 12-hour drives, and yeah, I've been multiple times when I've been talking non-stop the whole trip. And I kid you not, the whole trip. Once we arrived, my voice was usually pretty damaged. Anyway, what am I trying to do? I'm pretty scatterbrained at this point. Did I think I have... Yeah, I have a shark bait. Because if I remember correctly, there is... Yeah. A crate. Which I actually didn't need. My bait for. I think that's what I tried to do. I tried to make the plastic hook. Which I need a bolt for. Scrap hook. The scrap hook is a lot better in a lot of things, so that's a good thing too. I think that was all. Yep. I think this was it. I don't think there was much else to do here. Before I do cast off, let's do some fishing. And I think what I will do is end the episode here and continue by casting off and setting out on new adventures in the next episode, which will be a new recording session for me. So I might be a bit scatterbrained, or I might be more focused on what to actually do. Who knows? Anyway, do a bit of fishing because, yeah. And do note that I have actually put this game on easy mode, which means my food, my like thirst and hunger bar goes down slower than it does normally. And it goes down pretty quickly, even in easy mode. So, yeah. On normal, like if you think... that's also the reason why I thought that, yeah, let's go with easy, because it removes some tedium from the game. And food is a bit like the amount of food and water you need to drink just to stay on task is a little bit ridiculous. But that is it. Now, is there anything I need to do? I might do some off-camera gathering of things underwater. But other than that, I think we are rather ready for what's to come next. So yeah, we will see what we can do in the future and what kind of island we drift to next. And hopefully what I will do is see if I can get myself the non-consumable anchor, so I can actually reuse it and don't have to recraft the anchor every single time. But that is going to require a bit of resources. Am I actually hitting it? I don't think I hit that. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to make the few things that I do want is to anchor the sail so I can steer. It's more make more collection nets, fill out the collection nets, get some controllability and maneuverability so I can actually control, like, start and stop and move sort of where I want to go. So on the screen you should be able to see YouTube recommendation, quick access to subscribe button, and quick access to the playlist for the series. So with that, we will leave the adventure for Raft for now and say thanks for watching, goodbye, while I starve, see you next time. Goodbye.